Hello students, welcome to iQuanta. So we are discussing IPMAT Indore 2023 Quantitative Aptitude section MCQ problems, and this is question number 16. In this question it says if log sin x to the base cos x plus log cos x plus base to the base sin x is equal to 2, then the value of x is. So in logarithm there is a concept like log b base a is equal to 1 upon log a to the base b. So can we write this as log sin x to the base cos x, and this can be written as 1 by log sin x to the base cos x is equal to 2. Now if I take this value as y, I can write this y plus 1 by y is equal to 2. Now think about this. Y plus 1 by y is equal to 2. If we take the arithmetic mean of these two terms, what we can say that am is always greater than equal to gm. So in that case we can say y plus 1 by y upon 2 will always be greater than square root of y into 1 by y, or we can say y plus 1 by y is greater than equal to 2. Now this value is always greater than equal to 2. This will be equal to 2 when y is equal to 1. That is only possible value of y. So in that case, if y plus 1 by y is equal to 2, that means y is equal to 1, or we can say log sin x to the base cos x is equal to 1, or we can say that these two values should be equal. Why? Because again there is another property in log, that log a to the base a is equal to 1. So in that case these two values will be equal. Cos x is equal to sin x. Now when is that possible? If you talk about the quadrant, so sin x and cos x, अगर एंगल 45 डिग्री है तो यहाँ पे sin x और cos x इक्वल होंगे फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में, और अगर एंगल ये 180 प्लस 45 225 डिग्री है तो भी इक्वल होंगे. So sin x is equal to cos x is possible when x is equal to pi plus k into pi plus pi by 4. This should be the value of x if sin x is equal to cos x, where k is nothing but any whole number. But think about this. If I think about this, that in this quadrant sin x and cos x both are negative, है ना, हमेशा यहाँ नेगेटिव होंगे, तो यहाँ पे नेगेटिव नहीं ले सकते, है ना, बिकॉज बेस में cos x है एंड log x टू द बेस a में जो a का हम कंसिडर करते हैं, ओनली पॉजिटिव वैल्यू कंसिडर करते हैं, a शुड नॉट बी इक्वल टू 1. सो इन दैट केस वी consider only positive value of sin x and cos x, and that is only possible when this is not repeated at pi but 2 pi. So this will be 2 pi into k plus pi by 4, or in this question n is given, so we can say क्या हो जाएगा कि 2n pi plus n by 4, where n is an integer. So our answer is option D. Okay. Question number 17, it says consider an 8 into 8 chessboard. The number of ways 8 rooks can be placed on the board such that no two rooks are in the same row and no two are in the same column. So try to understand it from chessboard itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 8 into 8 chessboard. अब अगर यहाँ पे हम बात करें रुक को प्लेस करने के लिए, such that no two rooks are in the same column or same row. So we can say in a one row there will be only one rook, and in one column there will be only one rook. So there are 8 rows. So we need to place rook in every row. So we can place it like this. In every row place one rook, right? Now we can also place 2 rooks in one column, but that will deny the given condition. Now if I am putting one rook in every row, okay, so there will be one possibility, but in every row if I place one rook here, then in rest of the cases, in rest of the rows, where can I put the rook? So only out of these 7 columns, in these 7 places I can put the second rook. Then third one will be 6, then 5, then 4, 3, 2, 1. So number of ways of putting 8 rooks in chessboard such that no two of them in the same column or same rows. So first rook can be put in any of these 8 rows. Second rook can be put in 7 of the given spaces in second row, then 6, then 5 up to 2 into 1, which is equal to nothing but 8 factorial, and that is our answer. So option C is our answer. Now let's go to the next question, question number 18, which says let a1, a2, a3 be 3 distinct real numbers in geometric progression. If the equations a1x square plus 2a2x plus a3 is equal to 0, b1x square plus 2b2x plus b3 is equal to 0 have a common root, एक common root है, then which of the following is necessarily true? कौन सा necessarily true है? So सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे? a1, a2, a3 are in GP. Can we say if I take a1 is equal to a2 will be equal to AR, and A3 will be equal to AR square, like this. Now let's put this value in the given equation. The first equation, this equation will become A x square plus 2 ARX plus AR square is equal to 0. Or if I take A common, then this will become x square plus 2 Rx plus R square is equal to 0. Or we can write it A into x plus R whole square is equal to 0. So we can say A is equal to 0 or x plus R is equal to 0. But A is equal to 0 is not possible, because in that case this won't be a quadratic equation. First term will become 0, rest of the term will become 0. So what we can say, that x is equal to minus R. So this is the value of x we are getting. Let's say this is the common root in both the equation. So what will happen in that case? If I am putting this value of x is equal to minus R, this given equation will become b1 r square minus 2b2r plus b3 is equal to 0, or we can say b1 r square plus b3 is equal to 2b2 r. Acha, what is the value of r here? So if you check this values of a1, a2 and a3, we can say we can take r is equal to a2 by a1 or a3 by a2. Also we can take r square is equal to a3 by a1. So let's put it b1 into a3 upon a1 square, not square, a3 by a1 is r itself plus b3 is equal to 2b2, and let's take r is equal to a3 upon a2. So from there, if we divide all these terms by a3, what do we get? b1 upon a1 plus b3 upon A3 is equal to 2B2 upon A2. Now think about this. What do we know in arithmetic progression? That if three terms A, B, C are in AP, then 2B is equal to A plus C. So 2B is equal to A plus C. Can we say that B1 upon A1, B2 upon A2, B3 upon A3 are in AP? And if you check the options, first option says B1 upon A1, B2 upon A2, B3 upon A3 are in arithmetic progression. All right. Now, कुछ लोगों के दिमाग में ये आ रहा होगा कि सर ऐसा क्यों नहीं ले सकते हम कि अगर A1, A2, A3 थ्री डिस्टिंक्ट रियल नंबर्स हैं और B1, B2, B3 से ये इक्वेशन बन रही है जिसका एक रूट कॉमन है, तो A1, A2, A3 अगर जीपी में है तो B1, B2, B3 भी जीपी में होंगे. सो देखो यहाँ पे एक प्रॉब्लम है, अगर B1, B2, B3 भी जीपी में है ना, सो अगर दोनों में कॉमन रूट होगा तो एक नहीं होगा, दो होगा. So that will be a particular case. It won't always be true that both the equations have a common root. आई बात समझ में? So this is the case where one root will be common. Now let's go to question number 19. In a triangle ABC, let D be the midpoint of BC, AM be the altitude on BC. If the length of BC, length of AB, BC and CA are in the ratio 2, 4 and 3, then the ratio of the lengths of BM and AD would be. तो चलो एक ट्रायंगल बना लेते हैं, है ना. तो एक ट्रायंगल हमने कुछ ऐसा बना लिया, A, B एंड C. A से D ड्रॉ किया जो कि इसका मीडियन है, और M ड्रॉ किया जो कि इस पे परपेंडिकुलर है. वी नीड टू फाइंड BM इज टू AD. सो BM इज टू AD अगर हमें निकालना हो, कैसे निकालेंगे? तो AD की लेंथ निकालेंगे, फिर BM की लेंथ निकालेंगे. सो यहाँ रेशियो दे रखा है कि AB, BC एंड CA आर इन द रेशियो ऑफ 2:4:3. नाउ लेट्स से दैट AB is equal to 2x, then BC will be equal to 4x and AC will be equal to 3x. Now we can use Pythagoras theorem to find the length of the median AD. What do we know about Apollonius theorem? Not Pythagoras, Apollonius theorem. According to Apollonius theorem, we can say AB square plus AC square is 2 times BD square plus AD square. So from there, if I put the length of AB, it will be 2x square plus AC 3x square is equal to 2 times BD. क्या हो जाएगा? BC is 4x, D is the midpoint, so BD will be 2x. So 2x whole square plus AD square. So from there, 9 plus 4, 13x square is equal to 4 into 2, 8x square plus 2 AD square. Or we can say 2 AD square is equal to 5x square, or AD will be equal to, so this will be square root of 5x upon 2. ये आ गई AD की वैल्यू, स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 5/2x. अब हमें क्या चाहिए? BM की वैल्यू चाहिए. तो BM, मान लो कि ये वैल्यू BM अगर y है, तो जो MC की वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी? 4x माइनस वाई. सो वी कैन यूज द पाइथागोरस थ्योरम हियर. क्या कह सकते हैं कि जो AM स्क्वायर होगा, व्हाट विल बी द लेंथ ऑफ AM, वी कैन फाइंड बाय AM स्क्वायर विच विल बी इक्वल टू AB square minus BM square, or we can also say that this will be equal to AC square minus MC square, right? So from there we can say AB square, which is 2x, so 4x square minus BM is y square, is equal to AC square, AC is 3x, so 9x square minus mc square, mc will be equal to 4x minus y whole square. So from there, let's write down this 4x square minus y square is equal to 9x square minus 16x square minus 8xy प्लस y स्क्वायर. अब अगर सारे टर्म को एक साथ ले आएँ तो क्या हो जाएगा, 4x स्क्वायर माइनस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 9x स्क्वायर माइनस 16x स्क्वायर विल बी 7x स्क्वायर माइनस 7x स्क्वायर. सो 8xy माइनस 7x स्क्वायर माइनस वाई स्क्वायर, और x स्क्वायर वाई स्क्वायर को एक तरफ ले आते हैं, क्या हो जाएगा. सो दिस विल बी 11x स्क्वायर minus y square cancelled out will be 8xy. So x cancelled out, or we can say x upon y is equal to 8 upon 11, or we can say y is equal to 11 by 8x, which is equal to nothing but bm. So what do we want? We want the ratio of bm upon ad. So bm upon ad will be equal to, what is bm? 11 by 8x, 11 by 8x divided by square root of 5 by 2 x, है ना. So sorry, x यहाँ पे बाहर होगा, है ना, my mistake. x should be outside here because of x square, तो यहाँ भी outside हो जाएगा ऐसा. x cancelled out. अब यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा, इसे हम लिख सकते हैं 11 बाई 8 इंटू √2 अपॉन √5. सो √2 को अगर इससे डिवाइड करें कितना होता है, 8 हो जाएगा 4√2. सो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 11 अपॉन 4√2 इंटू 1 बाय √5. सो दिस गिव्स अस 11 अपॉन 4√10. And if you check the options, option B is given 11 is to 4√10. That is our answer. Question number 20 says, if the harmonic mean of the roots of the equation 5 plus √2x square minus px plus 8 plus 2√5 is equal to 0 is equal to 4, then the value of B. तो देखो, अगर दो नंबर का हार्मोनिक मीन निकालें, हार्मोनिक मीन ऑफ P and Q, so this is nothing but 2PQ divided by P plus Q, ये हो जाएगा, है ना, 2PQ plus P plus Q. तो यही दिया हुआ हार्मोनिक मीन ऑफ द रूट्स. अब यहाँ पे अगर दो रूट P और Q हम लें, सो व्हाट विल बी वैल्यू ऑफ PQ? P इंटू Q, प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट्स इज ax स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c में प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट क्या होता है, c बाय a. तो यहाँ c क्या है, 8 प्लस 2√5 और a क्या है, 5 प्लस √2. ऑल्सो व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ p प्लस q? p प्लस q इज माइनस b बाय a. तो माइनस ऑफ माइनस b, दिस विल बिकम b डिवाइडेड बाय a, विच इज 5 प्लस √2. So if I try to find the harmonic mean, which is 2PQ divided by P plus Q, this will be equal to 8 plus 2√5 divided by 5 plus √2, which is divided by B divided by 5 plus √2. So 5 plus √2, 5 plus √2, and this is equal to 4. So this will be cancelled out. We are left with B. We can take right side, this will come this side, so 8 plus 2√5 upon 4. अब अगर हम ऑप्शन चेक करें, सो कौन सी वैल्यू यहाँ पे फिट बैठ रही है ना. 8 प्लस 2√5 को क्या लिख सकते हैं, तो ये हो जाएगा 2 प्लस √5 बाई 2. तो यहाँ पे तो ऐसा कुछ मैच नहीं कर रहा है ना. 5 प्लस √2, 8 प्लस 2√5, so everything is correct, I guess. 2 plus 5√2 by 5. Okay, I forgot one thing. Multiply this number by 2. तो अगर इसे 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करें तो यहाँ पे 2 आ जाएगा ना, so ये 2 cancelled out. Now if you divide this will become 4 plus root 5, which is option A. Okay. So I hope you understood all the solutions. Thank you.